Welcome back to Stray Souls, and welcome back to the old family house where Dad shot his family. It's not doing too well now. No one's living here, clearly. And how did we even get here? There's no roads that lead here. Like, we just drove on a field until we got to the house? Where did... Like, we really lived in the middle of nowhere, I guess. I mean, at least there's power lines. But yeah, well, our family really liked our, privacy. We really liked being secluded. We did not want neighbors. Combination lock. And we can't just shoot it, I guess. Ooh, a scary skull. I mean, it is a human skull. That is something worth mentioning. Alright. Is there any clue around here as far as numbers go? We need a 4-digit number. Ah, over here. On a hill, where only there you are able to hear the rustling of leaves, will you find what you're looking for. Is it really an audio puzzle? Hold on, I'm stuck on something. Do I need to go up to a hill and listen for leaves? I mean, I'll take it literally. How far away can we run? There's a hill over there with a tree on it. Can we hear the rustling of leaves? I'm turning my volume up a little bit. Not hearing anything in particular. Aside from, you know, the ambient noise and the sound of the breeze. But it said we need to go onto a hill. How far do you think we can go from here? Like, at some point it's just going to stop us, right? It has to... Oh, there we go. Okay. He doesn't say anything about it. I don't know, maybe the hint isn't to be taken literally. Well, let's listen for leaves. Okay, there's the barrier. What is this line? Is that a thing, or is there like a seam? That's as far as we go. Yeah, it's just like a seam in the world, I guess. Or if we're looking for a hill, I feel like that over there is like the highest elevation of anywhere close by. I didn't hear anything when we were there. Anywhere else that might make sense. All right, I can't go that way. I cannot go further. Didn't seem like there were any other clues. Okay, there's the barrier. Seems like the only clue we're getting is this. Which again was on a hill. Hear rustling of leaves. I can find what I'm looking for. I'm going to turn my volume up more. So I hear like an ambient noise. I hear like a low rumble, like maybe like an air conditioner is turned on. I don't know if that's what the sound is, but that's kind of what it looks like. Kind of sounds like, I mean. I don't know. I'm going to go back to that hill. I don't know if I'm going to hear anything different. But that seems like the highest point. And it has like it has something on it. It has a tree. Like a full-size tree. Oh. Well, that's 1997. I can clearly see that. Maybe 1997 is what we need. I think it says 1607, 1997. I think it's 1607, 1997. I'm just gonna type that. We only need 4 numbers, though. In 1997 were the clearest ones. Maybe that's it. Okay, so I can't hear anything. I mean, I don't hear anything new, so maybe the clue was just talking about that there's a tree. Not that you actually have to listen for the sound, literally listen for the sound of leaves. Because I don't hear the sound of leaves. But there is a tree. The tree is leaves. I guess that's what we were supposed to be looking for. We'll go with 1990. There it is.
Oh, damn.
That's real musty in there. I like how we saw a second of the door still being closed. The siblings make their way inside. The house seems to groan in anticipation as the darkness in the cellar swallows them whole. Hot. I know I'm groaning in anticipation. All right, stairs going up. Let's take a look around down here a bit more. I don't see anything. Ah, of course. We gotta find that key. Oh. There's that key. Investigate the source of the sounds. Can't go through these doors. Okay, these doors are not real. None of these doors are real.
She would let you. That you made it.
Who the fuck are you and what are you doing here?
You should ask your sister that.
Martha, what is this? What is he talking about?
Hi, Dad.
What the fuck? What, this fucking corpse is our father?
How long have you been here, Dad?
Depends on what you mean by here. Long time, I suppose. But time is a funny thing here. Seems like I just saw you yesterday, Peanut.
Don't you fucking dare call me that. You lost that privilege when you killed Mom and Mikey. When you tried to kill me.
I never wanted to. She made me. I had no choice.
I mean, Grandma, right? You want me to believe that she forced you to pick up a shotgun and...
I spent so much time regretting it. If I would have known... You know, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. She talks to you too. It's so hard to block her out.
Marty, what is he saying? I don't understand.
It's nothing.
I've kept her at bay. Out of my mind. I'm old. This house has become my prison.
Look, man, you may be my sperm donor, but I don't know you. And I don't trust a goddamn thing coming out of your mouth.
Son, when your mother told me that we were expecting you, I was overjoyed. I never meant for you to suffer what you've been through.
All my life, I dreamt of meeting you. That someday you'd show up and answer all my questions. Make me feel less alone in the world. And now... Fuck!
Look, you have every right to be angry with me, to hate me. You both do. There's no way I deserve your pity, or even forgiveness.
Damn right you don't.
The only reason I fought, the only reason I'm still here, is to tell you the truth. To warn you.
Warn us? Of what?
Your grandmother. I know you think she's gone, but she isn't. She never has been. She just changed. She's dangerous.
Yeah, Grandma was fucking crazy, but I doubt she was immortal. Sit down. Sit down, or I swear to God I'll put a bullet through your skull.
You'd be doing me a favor, son. No need for the theatrics. I just wanted to give you something that may help. I kept this hidden from your grandma for a long, long time. Now that you're here, I can finally be rid of it.
We don't want your help. And we sure as shit don't need it.
Oh, but you do. Once you set foot in this place, you were put under its curse. You can't leave. Not until you break her grip on this place.
Bullshit! Shit! Come on. Martha, come help me!
It's useless, son.
Martha, a little help here, please!
Oh, Norman. You were always a failure. Even your little tricks to keep me away have failed.
never let you take them.
Martha.
You have no power here. The time has come for you to accept your fate. This is what you were always meant for!
No!
Oh no! Gotta find Martha. Man, he didn't take a single shower all that time. Those underwear, that underwear has to be rank as hell. I do enjoy when you can tell that the reason that the cutscenes are the way they are is because they just didn't have time to make animations for something. Like Daniel attempting to open the door. Like, we don't have an animation for him doing that. Of him, like, straining against the door. We just put the camera somewhere else. We don't have an animation for Martha killing the dad. Now have it cut to black. Alright, guess we're
Marty!
Guess we're probably going upstairs. But let's look around down here first. I'm surprised that Daniel thought it was a lie that Grandma was still around, considering we saw her multiple times at the beginning of the game. Maybe Daniel didn't know who it was, because he said that he never met Grandma before. Maybe he just never realized who that woman was. I have a feeling most of this house is unexplorable. Just a feeling. Like most of these rooms probably don't exist. Oh no! With his father incapacitated and Martha seemingly kidnapped, Daniel follows her cries into the darkness of the cellar.
What?
Oh no, the cellar's big. The basement's big now. We have a big basement. It's always weird when a house has a basement that's bigger than it looks like it should be. Grandma, no. Your hand is so big. Not the truck. Are we hearing memories of long past? Whose memories? Well, here's the beer-filled bathroom that Dad started in.
Fucking him behind your back. Your whole life has been a lie. You don't feel like you're so Those damn kids never shut up. You know you can end this now. Be free of this law. Killer. End it.
All right, so those are the voices Dad was hearing at the beginning. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The world around Daniel's become a living nightmare. He awakens to find his father missing and the surroundings changed. With no options left, Daniel begins to explore the house. Can we actually explore the house? The house was pretty unexplorable previously. Alright, yep, Dad's gone. This door is still not real, though. I thought we were exploring the house. Well, not the first floor anyway. Maybe the second floor. Well, one door is open now. Can we open these other doors? No. Maybe these doors will open as we explore things. You know, I know that the plot is very urgent right now, but the only thing I'm thinking of is, would you really put, like, a couch here? On the landing? Why would you have a couch here? Like, I guess it's not impossible that people might hang out here. No, they wouldn't, though. They wouldn't. You wouldn't put a couch here. I feel like it's just taking up space in an area that's meant for walking. Like, if you look... Like, if you wanted to go down here... Okay. I know the plot is urgent. I'm just thinking about this. You go upstairs... and then you turn to the right. All the couch is doing is making this opening more narrow. Like, you can still walk through it, but it's narrower than it should be. And I guess this is just something I bring up because it kind of bothers me. The act of decorating by putting items where they're not supposed to. My mother would do that often. Where, like, the hallway is narrow enough, we don't need to, like, put things against the walls of the hallway to make it even more narrow. Like, you're gonna bump into it all the time when you walk down here. There's really not supposed to be anything, like, on the sides, on the walls. You're not supposed to have things here. It's supposed to be, like, a wide walkway, and you're not, you know, shoving stuff against the walls because it's supposed to be a decoration. You know, there is an art and a beauty to empty space.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
It's a box of bullets. Certainly is red in here. This is a massive upstairs. I don't think the upstairs of this house could be this big. Find the candles and complete... Oh, do we want to complete the ritual? Why do we want to do that? What ritual? Why do we want to complete it? Maybe we should learn something about this ritual before, you know, doing it. Oh, that's open. Oh, these are open. Oh, that's open. Like, this was open, but now this one is open. Here's candles. Oh, not the candles? I can't pick up those candles. And I don't need bullets right now. Don't need to worry about it. I can walk on top of the laundry, but let's not worry about that. I guess this is a kid's room, because look at the size of this bed. Daniel wouldn't even be able to lie down on it and stretch out. He's taller than the bed, I think. This has a radiator. I know I'm criticizing a lot. The house has a fireplace. Would you really have a would you really have a radiator in the same home that you have a fireplace in? Also, a house like this would probably be built with air vents. Like, the purpose of a radiator would really be for a place that couldn't support that. Use a candle. We got a candle.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
We do not need to worry. Do I need to worry about anything in this room? Well, It's Time to Die by Ben Omar, or Day and Night by Steve Queen. I can't read what that says by Gregory Miles. Well, maybe I should put the candles down one at a time. Maybe I don't need to find all of them right away. Well, there's no button prompts. So maybe that's not the case. Right. The doors don't have prompts. It's just if they're open, then they're open. Well, we already found one in here, so there probably isn't a second one. Maybe we should go downstairs. Okay, this is open. These are open. Okay, so we actually can explore the house. It has become an explorable house. No worries. I'm not finding any candles around. There are only so many rooms to examine. Oh, there's one. That was a cutscene candle. A cutscene bearing candle. I don't know where that room was. A dining room.
I don't need to worry about it right now.
No worries. Let's try upstairs. That door was not the one that opened. And there was nothing in here. Oh, this is it. Daniel's grandmother is taking control of the world around him and is once again taking Daniel to a place just outside reality. Daniel pushes forward, hoping to find Martha. What a twisted reality this house has become. Oh, we're back in the woods. I mean, I should say it's the twisted reality. We're still inside the house. Grandma's just making us think we're in the woods. But if this is like the woods from before, we don't really need to fight anyone. Can we go? I don't think we can go over that. Where are we going? Didn't see a path. Can't get up there. We might need to take the time to shoot them, considering I have to look around.
Suck flat, fuckface!
What was the objective again? Explore my surroundings. All right, let's explore.
I've got a bullet with your name on it right here!
I feel like I'm going back the way I came. But I did not see another path. So I'm just looking off to the side, just in case there's anything that stands out. Alright, this is where we started. No, can't go down there. I feel like we ran down to the end of the path and then it just kind of stopped there. And there were like some enemies, not many. But where do we go from there? Oh, is this, did I go onto a different path? There's an enemy there. Maybe we found a fork in the path. No, can't go up there. No, we were here. This is where we were before. Right, and we were here. Can't get over that. Maybe I'm not, I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to find a path. Maybe I'm supposed to find something around here, because it does say I need to explore the surroundings. Maybe there's like a thing. Yeah, sometimes we hear that voice talking. Maybe we just need to hear the voice, give it spiel. Like, there is blood on the ground. Is that anything? Should I be paying attention to that blood? There's quite a bit of blood in the game. I don't know if this is special blood. Alright, already opened that. There's really no side path, it doesn't seem. Alright, I was stuck in the wall for a bit, but I was able to roll out. And it might just possibly be that there is... Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was... Okay. Found it. Ooh, shimmy. We haven't shimmied yet. That's new. Shimmying. Can I jump? Okay, we have an automatic jump. Whoa, okay. That automatic jump was not enough to get over that.
Time to die, asshole! God damn it!
Should I go back up there? I guess. Let's see. Well, I don't think it's not from here, right? I don't know if I can get back there. I'm on the other side of it. Is that good? Oh. That's a good thing I walked by that. I did not notice anything special there. You know, when I was playing through Crying Is Not Enough, something I observed was that playing that game really made you conscious of the pains that most games will take to give you visual clues to direct you where to go. Even if, like in the well-done games, you don't even notice that it's being done. But if you play a game that has a complete absence of it, it becomes... You do start to really notice that. And this game, you know, there are moments like that where that feeling comes across of, oh, I was supposed to go there, but there was just nothing, no indicators at all that was anything more special than anything else in the environment. Oh, a candle. Here we go. We found a candle. Whoa, whoa, Ooh! Daniel returns to the house holding the final candle. His hope that the ritual will end grandmother's madness and help him find Martha. We can only hope. We have dog, full moon, horse. All right, I think we're upstairs, right? Yeah, there's the red room. Let's go in and use our candles and do the ritual.
Out of everything in this place, I thought this would work.
Why would we think it works? What are we even doing?
Holy shit. Mom? What is happening?
I came when you called me, son.
Move the camera a little bit. A little bit to... Oh, there we go.
I have to tell you something, and there may not be another chance. Your grandmother isn't what she appears to be. She is only a small part of what is to come. They needed her to complete the summoning.
Summoning? What are you talking about?
The darkness within you. They want to call it out. If they succeed, everything you know and love will be lost.
Who is they? I don't understand any of this.
Who they are isn't important. It only matters that you don't let them change you.
All right, now we're getting that, Oh, what? Oh, it's Grandma. Grandma's here. We gotta defeat Grandma. Grandma's here in person. Okay, so now we discovered...
That shit hurts!
We found out the plot point from that document we read. I don't think it's over. No, it's not. We got the plot point about how Daniel has the darkness inside of him. They're trying to get the darkness out of him to use it for their own designs. Grandma's had enough with jump scares. What a strange fight. She keeps losing track of where I am, even though I'm right in front of her.
So many of them!
What? There's too many grandma? Is there more than one grandma? Are there grandmas? Like, her dialogue and the way that she's, like, looking for me makes it feel like it's, like, a stalker kind of fight. Like a hide-and-seek hide... Oh, that candle's still here. I mean, I don't need it. I guess I took it anyway. It makes it feel like this is a stalker kind of thing, but it's not. I'm looking for her because I have a gun. Like, I'm trying to find her so I can shoot her. Hey, remember Dad was, like, gonna give us a circle and said we needed it? Does that have anything to do with this? Because he never gave us that. We never took it. He said we were gonna need it to deal with Grandma, and I don't know. We didn't take it, and Are we gonna forget about that? Maybe she's in the cellar. Here she is. How does she keep losing track of me? Oh. Fight done. Here's secret passage. Fight done. Here's secret passage. Of course, the temple underground the house. Underneath. The family catacombs. Alright, guess we're going down further. Oh, that was just right in front of us. Oh, Grandma with her old tricks. Daniel once again enters another dimension. It seems like it happens to him all the time. It seems that his grandmother has survived and laid another trap for him. Daniel heads into the darkness, determined to rescue Martha. I like how casually it mentions that. Oh, Daniel always ending up in those dimensions. All of these alternate dimensions just look like the woods. We're not getting too much variety in these other dimensions. Hey, remember how there were like 2 cutscenes with Martha where it said like we got a gun upgrade in the cutscene? Were those real upgrades? You know, maybe I'll look back to see, but wasn't sure if that was just text. What? I wasn't sure if that was just. Oh, we're done? Okay. Oh, did I die? Maybe I died.
afraid I'm gonna run out of ammo. Ah! Jesus Christ, it's huge!
I'm not actually sure what killed me that first time. Maybe it was one of those other guys. It was probably that guy. That guy probably came in here and got me with flies while I was getting ammo. Yeah, that's probably what happened. He has pretty good range. There's a question, though. Do I actually have to fight anyone? I'm not seeing... Oh, there we go. There. Nope. Alright. Well, maybe we could run by everyone. Maybe we should just kill everyone. Well, oh. Okay, no, we're getting the ammo anyway. We got it anyway. Don't worry about it. No, we didn't. We did the animation where we were getting it, but we didn't actually get the ammo. Do I have it? Yeah, I think I do. I know I'm playing Stray Souls. Well, there's some ammo there, but, you know, there's dudes around it. Alright, thank you for waiting. Alright, pretty sure I got that, yeah. Any other ammo I could find. Anything else around. Because there still is the big guy. Alright, here's something. Oh, is he here? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. I don't think there's any way to walk around him. No alternate paths or anything. All right, let's wait for him to come out here. Never mind.
This rate, I'm gonna run out of ammo.
Yeah, it's been happening.
I've got a bullet with your name on it right here. I hope that shit hurts. God damn it. You freak!
Oh, big guy's here. The big man is here.
Jesus Christ, it's huge!
But, I mean, if he's down here, that means he's not up here. So maybe we can just try going back up here. Alright, we made it up this time. Oh, stealth vomit. Vomit ambush. I got ambushed. Main problem is that we get comboed by the vomit. So we can have a lot of health, but then we just get hit. We can get hit multiple times. All right, here he comes. Maybe we can roll through it. we made it. So I don't know if there's a way to really dodge the vomiter, because I did not even see him before he vomited. I guess all we can do is hope that we can tank it. Hey. He's over there. There he is. Yeah, we made it to the door. Whoa! Daniel returns to the house holding the final candle. That's not the description. We already had the final candle. We already did the ritual and summoned Mom. It's the wrong description. Don't need to worry about that. What do we need to worry about? How about this glowing red room?
Where's Martha? Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now, or so help me God.
Alright, that was funny. I don't know if it was meant to be. So is this true Grandma?
You die, asshole!
I'm not sure what it is that's happening. Couldn't climb up here. Should I leave? No, okay, no. Invisible wall. I can't leave. Okay, there. Oh, is Grandma evolving? Did she have those scythes on her back before? Just can't walk past that. Just can't do it.
Where's Martha? Not until you tell me what you did with her. Oh yeah. And what purpose is that? Fuck you. I'll find Martha on my own.
Daniel's overcome every obstacle and now faces his final challenge. Oh, hello. Hi, Dad.
This is it, son. Last piece of the puzzle. All that's left is to close the door on your grandmother, locking her out of this world.
I don't understand.
Of course you understand. You've seen what happened. I tried to fight it. I wasn't strong enough. She took everything from me. Made me into this monster.
It's done. Neither of us can change the past. Ending it here won't solve anything.
I was weak. But you aren't. You can still end this and save your sister.
I don't know how to end this. I didn't even know you existed a few days ago, much less that you were alive.
Your grandmother's been using me to keep the doorway open. That's how she can influence this world. And now, I'm gonna close it for good.
Oh, what a moral quandary we have. You know, I think Daniel here has become a real man of action, so he's going to take matters into his own hands.
You know what? Fuck you. You could have fought harder. You could have made things different. But instead, you let that crazy old hag and her stupid cult turn you into a fucking puppet.
I tried, son. You don't know their power.
I know that if it were me, I'd never let anything stand in the way of protecting my family. You killed my mother, for fuck's sake. You stole everything from me. Everything that could have been.
Son, I was weak. The booze. I couldn't think straight.
That's all you have. Fucking excuses.
Son, don't let the darkness change you into someone you're not.
It's too late for that, asshole.
I thought Daniel said his foster family was cool. He seemed okay with it. Yeah, hit the vocals. Wow, look how the same names keep repeating over and over. What marketing do you think this game had? Do you think? QA testers, I mean, look, there may have been plenty of testers. It doesn't necessarily mean that they were listened to. Special thanks to Klopsic. Is Klopsic real? Klopsic is real dog? Do we get like a stinger? No, we don't. We do not. All right. Okay. You could kind of feel like the game was rushing to an ending there when we were in the house. What happened to Martha? Hey, who knows? She's lost to us. Is that a sequel hook? Stray Souls 2 would be about finding Martha? I guess Grandma's dead. And their plans to awaken the Destroyer within Daniel is not going to happen. But does this still mean that Daniel is going to turn places and people around him into monsters? Because we know from that spoiler document that that's what's going on. He's emitting the power from him. So even if Grandma's dead, is that going to... Like, is Daniel still going to have this aura of darkness around him? Because that's a problem, you know? Like, that's a big unresolved issue. I assume making different choices at the end would affect that final cutscene. Do we do the last boss fight again? Yeah, it looks like we do. I mean, it wasn't tough. Let's just see if we can just get through it quick. So if we had never read that spoiler document, would we understand what was happening? Because I feel like we probably wouldn't. Like, what was Grandma's plan to begin with? By the way, can we skip cutscenes?
Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now.
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't seem like we can. Oh. She's getting up here this time? Can she actually get up here? Well, yeah, but she doesn't seem to know where I am. By the way, you think this is the Yamaoka track? Like, I'm not actually sure which music in this game came from him. Like, this seems like it could possibly be one. Oh, if I'm standing here, does she just not know where I am? Doesn't know where to go, maybe? So it's not like she can't walk up here, it's that she just doesn't know where I am? Final Grandma does not look like Grandma at all. I feel like there should be a closer resemblance to normal Grandma.
Kill me. And be done with
Oh, yeah. What purpose is that?
No, clearly she had to bring Daniel on the path to experience the journey to bring out the destroyer in him. It was all preordained. All right, the final challenge. Let's talk to Dad.
This is it, son.
I do think it's great that Dad's model is the exact same as it was in the beginning cutscene
Don't want your grandmother.
19 years ago.
I don't understand.
Of course you understand. You've seen what happened. I tried to fight it. I wasn't strong enough. She took everything from me. Made me into this monster.
It's done. Neither of us can change the past. Ending it here won't solve anything.
I was weak. But you aren't. You can still end this and save your sister.
I don't know how to end this. I didn't even know you existed a few days ago, much less that you...
Hey, I just realized they also never mentioned anything about the gun being the gun that John Wilkes Booth used to assassinate Abraham Lincoln.
I'm gonna close.
That never came up once. I can't believe we never found out about that. All right, let's save our father.
Just stop! I can't let you do this. You didn't deserve what happened to you. I know it was that old witch the whole time. She's ruined all our lives because of that stupid cult.
I don't deserve forgiveness.
Maybe you're right. But I know the truth, and so does Martha. Killing yourself isn't going to fix anything.
You're a better man than I ever was. Proud of you, son.
Oh, a glowing aura? Yeah? Did he turn into a tombstone? Was he always dead? Now we're seeing the reality of things, or did he just literally turn into a tombstone? Because I like that idea more.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Wherever that way is, we're not sure what that way is. I don't suppose... If you're wondering, no, we can't skip the credits. But why would we want to? Why would we want to? Is this the same track? It's not, right? Yeah, they do have different tracks for the different endings. Man, Daniel certainly has come a long way since he was being scared by Grandma in the house. Remember when Daniel would go, ah! And then like 5 seconds later, Grandma would like slowly turn the corner? Those good times. And Daniel never even used a gun before. Now he's blasting true demon Grandma, defeating her and vowing to go on a quest to rescue Marty, you know, wherever she is. You know, what happened to her? I don't know. What a weird game in every respect. Like, I know that the thing people keep saying is that it feels like the game was written by an AI. It really does feel that way. Like, there's no rhyme or reason why anything happens the way they do, or why the levels are assembled the way they are, or why anything you does solve any of the puzzles. It really does have a disconnected feeling that you might expect from something that's AI generated. Remember when we fought the boss at the police station, and then, which was like this big blob wielding a giant sword, and then when we killed it, Daniel said he was a good man? Like, I assume that there must have been plans for like a cutscene where we would see someone change into the monster, like probably the police chief who we read about, and then like, well, I guess there just wasn't time and money for that. Okay, there was a third choice. I guess we need to see the third choice where we walk away. It's really hard, you know, it's just really hard what to say about this game. Because, like, one thing you might be tempted to say is that, well, considering how this is clearly so low budget, that it looks... some part might look okay, but then you have to think about, well, the reason that some parts might look okay is because of the tools they had, and that so much of what's here was just bought on the Unreal Store. Like, I might have said that the werewolf boss had kind of a neat design if I didn't know that they just bought that from the Unreal Store.
Where's Martha?
So, what here did they actually make? Not that it's, like, necessarily a bad thing to just buy assets from the store like that. It's just I don't really know what it is that they made here. Did they make Grandma? Or is Grandma just something that they bought?
Jesus Christ, it's huge!
When talking about the visuals, what here was actually made by the development team?
Time to die, asshole!
She can come up here this time. Whatever was stopping her from doing that... No, I died. Whatever was stopping her from doing that was fixed now. Was there anything else that I didn't... Any other... Most of these are open, I think. That's not. Granted, it is a funny scene here when Daniel just gets abruptly kicked. I don't know if that's I don't know if that was intentionally funny. It doesn't feel like anything about this game was intentionally funny. Like, was there anything about this game where you think it was, like, supposed to be an on-purpose joke?
You got this.
Wow. It really is one hit? Like, I don't have any damage now, so I guess it really is just one hit. And that's it. Oh, 25 hearts. So I do need... But there's nothing in there. So I can't get any health here. Alright, we'll just have to not get hit. Look, we gotta see that third choice.
Where's Martha? Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now, or so help me God.
Bam! Pretty sure there's no health in the arena here. Yep, there's too many of them. That's what I was thinking. Yep, I got hit. Alright, don't get cornered like that, I guess. Don't go up into the corner. I mean, I can try it during the second phase to see if Grandma cannot tell where I am.
Where's Martha? Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now, or so help me God. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of ammo.
I mean, health is really the bigger problem.
Video games would come in handy.
That's right. Playing these video games lets us do this. I know that's true of me.
Why won't you just fucking die? You got this. Here's some fucking birthday cake!
I love when he mentions that it's his birthday. He is so annoyed that this is all happening on his birthday. He can't believe it. Alright. She's gonna come up at some point. There she is.
Time to die, asshole! Suck flat, fuckface!
we're gonna have to get on up and see if we can get any more bullets up here. I cannot reach that. Like, I can't walk up to it. Alright, there might not be any more bullets. Yeah, I think all the boxes are done. Except, like, the one up there, but, like, I can't actually walk up to that one up there. Like, the force field that's preventing me from leaving the room is preventing me from reaching the box over here. And I have all the other ammo. So I was asking somewhere, at some point, what happens if you just run out of ammo entirely? And this seems to be the answer. Like, there's nothing you can do. Oh, hold on, hold on. Was this empty before? Did that get refilled? Well, out again. I don't know if that one box, I can't tell if it refilled, because I thought it was empty, but then there were bullets in it. That one over there is still open. Like, if one of them can refill, I certainly would appreciate it. I feel like she did not take this many bullets previously. No, it doesn't seem like anything's refilling. And I'm pretty sure there's no, like, hidden ammo in the room or anything that I can find. Really wish I could grab that one. That would be very nice. Maybe we just have to die. Maybe we just have to take the death and start over. But even if we do, the ammo issue does seem to be a problem. If there just really is not enough. If there really is not enough to kill her, then would restarting... would it matter? Would it matter? Well, let's say this. Let's return to menu. What if we wanted to load the game? That is significantly before where we are right now. I think. Hold on, give me a second. Let's try quitting the game. And restarting the game. Give me a second here. Like, the first 2 times, Grandma definitely went down a lot faster. Not sure what's happening this 3rd time. Is there a problem? What, a problem? A bug in this game? Come on. What am I saying? What am I even talking about? Oh, I have more health now. I have 70. And all these boxes are refilled. No, we should worry about it. We should fill our pockets with all of it. And there is health here. Everything's refilled now. All right, 100 health, and I guess we have all the ammo we can possibly carry.
I don't need to worry about it right now. Where's Martha? Listen, you decrepit old bitch. Tell me where Martha is now, or so help me God.
So does she just appear right in front of him? How does she take him by surprise? I did not have to get any ammo up to this point. All of these boxes are full. Still can't get that one. I don't need to worry about that right now. No worries. I mean, that was the problem last time, but I don't think we're gonna have that problem this time.
Suck less, fuck grenades! I'm out of ammo! Here's some fucking birthday cake! Too many of them!
Yep, there's too many of them. How could we possibly handle this many grandmas? Yep, there we go. That's... Don't know what happened that last time. Something wrong was happening.
You're done.
Done for the last time. So we can see the 3rd and final ending. I'm sure it will have been all worth it. I like how his...
Tell me
his facial animations continue to cycle as normal in this cutscene. Never stop animating your face.
Oh, yeah. And what purpose is that? Fuck you. I'll find Martha on my own.
Alright, let's talk to Dad, and now we're gonna walk away from him.
This is it, son.
I thought he was killed by Grandma, though. Was that an illusion?
What's left is to close the door on your grandmother, locking her out of this world.
I don't understand.
Of course you understand. You've seen what happened. I tried to fight it. I wasn't strong enough. She took everything from me. Made me into this monster.
It's done. Neither of us can change the past. Ending it here won't solve anything.
I was weak. But you aren't. You can still end this and save your sister.
I don't know how to end this. I didn't even know you existed a few days ago, much less that you were alive.
Your grandmother's been using me to keep the doorway open. That's how she can influence this world. And now, I'm gonna close it for good.
Okay. Time to walk away.
You didn't deserve what happened to you. But neither did your family. You could have done something, anything, to try and stop your mother.
It wasn't that simple, son.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, the choice is pretty obvious.
I can't change the past, Daniel.
But you can definitely pay for your sins.
I mean, that's what he was planning to do. He doesn't get to transform into a tombstone this time. Do we get different music again? This might be different. Not sure. Oh yeah, this is different. These are different lyrics.
Its eyes upon me, pure pitch black dread. This curse I bear tears my soul to shreds. These broken wings turn straight to fly again. What will that be afraid? Say anything.
You know, I didn't like any of the songs, but considering the state of this game, I'm amazed they actually have 3 separate songs for each of the endings. That seems like so counter to the way the rest of the game is presented to actually bother having different music for the different endings. And the ending you get is just based on one choice at the very end after the last boss. Why even bother having different endings? Well, maybe that's gonna play into Stray Souls 2. It'll want your save game from the first one to ask, what choice did you make at the end of Stray Souls 1? And then that'll affect the story of Stray Souls 2, where Daniel has to go on an adventure to find out what happened to his sister and save her from the darkness. Though he is the darkness is within him. How can he solve that? I don't know, and we will probably never know, because what are the chances this gets a sequel? Do you think anyone except people like me are gonna buy this? Probably not. Like, who... I don't know why... this is a game that was released in this state because it had to be, right? Like, no one looked at this and said this was in a proper state to actually release. This was like, we're out of time and money, right? This has to go out now. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if we're missing entire cutscenes. With this just has to go on sale right now. So yeah, this is Stray Souls. A survival horror game made by people who don't seem to understand anything about survival horror or horror in general, but really want to. They really like the genre. And, you know, like I said before, there is something fascinating about looking at works made by people who really like the genre, but just don't know how to make it at all. I guess that's the reason I find myself so fascinated by Neil Breen's movies. That is a guy who loves movies and loves making movies and really wants to make movies and is just completely inept at making movies. That's the thing I find so fascinating about him, and why the humor I get from those movies cannot be replicated by anyone trying to make something bad on purpose. Stray Souls has an element to that. You can't make a game like this on purpose. Someone trying to make a game that's funny, that's bad, that's funny bad on purpose could never make something as funny as this. And I guess there's some sort of accomplishment in that. But I mean, it's like, you wouldn't want to spend money on it. Well, I did. Most people would not want to spend money on that. Like the parts where Daniel was afraid of something for like 5 seconds before the thing appeared on the screen, or like parts where we would see a close-up of a screaming face and then like no one acknowledged it. What was the deal with that spoiler document in the police? That's something that's going to stick with me. That's something I'm going to keep asking. It's a question that it'll stick with me, and I'll always be wondering about that. Why was it that we found like a document full of spoilers about the game's story in the police station? Like, there was a lot of detail in that never gets revealed in the game itself. Like, maybe some of those documents would... maybe some of those plot points, maybe they would come up in the sequel, if a sequel was made, which I highly doubt will be made. So I guess it was a good thing that document was there, so we now know. We now know the facts of what really happened in Stray Souls and what happened with Daniel, and that his gun was the gun that was used to kill Abraham Lincoln. We now know all these things. I think it's funny that for a lot of people, the main thing they keep bringing up is that his sister talked to him on a dating site. That was her plan to introduce herself to him. I feel like so much more of the game just kind of... There's just so many other things I barely even remember that part right now. And what happens to Klopsic? Will Daniel remember to go back for Klopsic? Remember that document we read, that lengthy document about the 5 founding families of the town, and that didn't actually have to do anything with anything. I thought it was going to lead to, like, finding out what Daniel's last name was. That never happened. Like, that was just, like, a lot of backstory of... That was, like, backstory from a different game. Like, that might as well not even have been this game. Remember when Dad gave us, like, this, like, disc, a circle with, like, a logo, with, like, a symbol on it, and said, you're gonna need this to fight Grandma, and then Dad was killed by Grandma, and then that disc never came back? Like, it didn't come up again. But it turned out Dad was actually not dead, but the disc still didn't come back up. Like, basically, it was the seal of Metatron from Silent Hill 3 that Heather gets. It didn't do anything in that game, but that was basically what he had in his hand. But I guess we didn't need it. Not when we had gun. Not when we had magic gun. Gun empowered by the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. That part is so funny, the Abraham Lincoln part, and it never gets mentioned in the game. I'm not even really sure what the point is of keeping everything so mysterious. Like, I guess someone feels this was a compelling story where you would get small pieces of information doled out over time across the Stray Souls series until the final revelation of something. I don't know. Having recently played 7th Guest VR and being reminded of that story, it was refreshing in 7th Guest how easy and straightforward the story was in that, and how, like, it's acted out like a stage play. I don't know. I find that kind of refreshing compared to something like this, which is a really bad iteration of the mindset that a survival horror story has to be really obtuse and feel deep and convoluted. I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of people learned from Silent Hill, but it wasn't the lesson to learn. Like, that wasn't the right lesson. It seems like anytime indie devs want to make their big horror game, they feel like they do have to make it really vague and mysterious and barely explain anything, because that was the thing that they got from Silent Hill. I feel like Stray Souls is doing that. Well, it was a very funny game. I got some laughs. I hope you got some laughs too. It was, you know, inoffensive to play. Moving Daniel around and shooting was not that bad. There were some bits that, you know, like the puzzle parts were really the parts I didn't like the bit in the combination graveyard and playground, where nothing I did, I couldn't actually find anything because I had to find the paper on the door first, and nothing else I actually found mattered until I found that one paper. Then after that, I could begin the procedure of actually finding things in the location. I hate that. I hate when a game does that, and this game does that. I guess, though, the main question we have is what I asked at the beginning. Is this game worse than Crying Is Not Enough? And I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking no, but on the other hand, probably that might only be because the developers had much better tools. Like, they had much better tools than the developers who made Crying Is Not Enough, and that's kind of that might be the only reason this game is not as bad as that. And I think I would say no, it's not as bad as Crying Is Not Enough, but it does need an asterisk. It needs an asterisk by it that the Unreal Engine and its tools and the store seem to be doing a lot of heavy lifting here that the Crying Is Not Enough developers probably did not have. But then, you know, and of course, this didn't do some of the more egregious things that Crying Is Not Enough did. Like, the main thing I'm thinking about is, in Crying Is Not Enough, there's some point later in the game where you get a key, and it doesn't tell you what that key does, and the answer is you have to walk back to the beginning of the game because there's a tiny lockbox there that you probably forgot about by then. This game doesn't do anything. This game doesn't do something as egregious as that. So I'm going to say no. Crying is not enough is still the king. It has not been dethroned. Stray Souls made a valiant attempt to dethrone the king, but it didn't. It just, maybe if this game went on longer, because it's a short game. If it went on longer, maybe it could have stood a chance of dethroning the king. It did not, though. It did not. As it is, Stray Souls is a bad game with a nothing story told in an uncompelling way, and you shouldn't play it. Like, you can laugh at these videos, but there's really no reason to play this for yourself. We'll say that. Let's say that as we say goodbye to Stray Souls and probably never see a sequel. Because who's going to buy this aside from me?